I don't know, I'm not sure if this works. I'm not sure if this works. If I just put it out and stream like that, yeah. I'm not sure if that works. But that's, yeah. Hey, yeah. That is okay, yeah, that's good. Yeah, I'm just not sure if this works. Yeah. Alle kussen. Ik weet niet wie dat is. Ik vind dat wie dat is. Ik ken haar niet. Ik vind haar wel, ja. Dat hoeft ook niet. Eigenlijk ik wel echt van hem, maar ja. Delay starting and I don't see any. I don't see any. Yeah, maybe I just look at my YouTube or something if I'm live. It seems I'm live. Okay, so it seems I'm actually just live doing that. Let's see also on YouTube. Yeah, okay, I'm just actually live now. Let's go made with, okay. Okay, so I'm live, I just figured out I'm live. Okay, so let's play. Let me just set up the tables here. Sorry guys, I just need to, I'm not feeling too well. I just wanted to stream a little bit anyway today because how do you say? I said to myself that I wanted to start streaming every week on Sunday to Monday night, you know. So I'm doing it anyway, even though I don't feel too good right now, just January. But okay, so drive, yeah, that is up. Put the random number generator up. And then look for tables. Heads up tables, but I think I'm going to take it relatively easy to start with because I'm not feeling too well. So Like I said, I would be switching right now, given my current roll of about 4200, switching between 100 and 200 NL and PLO. And right now, because I'm not feeling too well, I'm gonna start with 100. I don't see any open tables, so I'm gonna see if there are any regulars that have multiple tables open, and Tina Lucci definitely has. He's one of them, at least. And there's only one PLO table open here, and yeah, I guess I'll just play this guy. And again, the regulars that have multiple tables open, they are more likely to be the top dogs at the stake. But I'm gonna do it anyway, sort of. Yeah, I'm gonna challenge those because they are more likely, and maybe I have more the right that they have more the right at the table because I have more, let's say. So I'm gonna start this one, and again, short stacking against the regulars at least. It's another strategic decision that I'm making. Again, so I may have a better edge on them, or they would be more likely to grant me the table. Because this is a bankroll challenge. You know, so I'm going to play both regulars and recreationals. Challenge regulars and play some recreationals, a mixture of that. And let me just put on the window capture right now. Let's see. Just like that. Well, I'll keep on playing this guy. And then put this off, right? So make this bigger. Let's make it that another table can also be in there. And put another window capture for the random number generator. That's it. I don't think I ever want to check back this specific hand. Maybe I do, but I'm not going to. I'm gonna go with the 2BB c-bet as a general strategy. I think I will have checks on this card, right? This is a sort of scary card that should kind of complete a lot of his stuff. Kings is not necessarily, how do you say, a double barrel from this point onward. And on 38, when he bets this big, I'm just gonna fold. $96, I will 3-bet it for sure. Definitely 3-bet this hand sometimes. I just saw 2, I was just looking for other tables, but I saw 2, I'm gonna limp this. And probably limp shove. Min bet as a general strategy. Probably over bet or check as a general strategy. Again, I think I saw 13, still gonna limp this hand. Again, probably just limp shove. Just gonna bet this on 54, actually we'll also check it. 54, I'm just gonna bet it. think I will just do two sizings here, like half pot and 75B, and yeah. Let's see, 77. I think I still need to close. It's close, very close, but I still call this actually 77, and it's pretty close. It's kind of an annoying little race, but and again a very big bet here. I just fold. I think he's not gonna have any limbs, so I'm actually just gonna shove this. '78. Let's see, what kind of sizings do we here? I think this is. Do half pot or check, actually, it should be fine. I had a high number also, and it's a good hand to bet, I think. Nine, I think I still need to limit this with the antes involved. Very close. So min bet or check kind of situation here, I think. Definitely gonna bet this a whole lot, this hand, this combo. Definitely limp this. I just had, what was it, 87 or something, so I'm just gonna raise this. I think again this is probably a nice board to just go 2BB or check, sort of. I think I want to still bet this hand a lot, even on 31. Still gonna bet this specific hand here, but it's I think it's close. We'll also want to check it. Just gonna check this now. Small bet, definitely gonna raise this. Gonna raise it. Let's see. 10.6 as a general raise size, I think. Yeah, it's definitely hands that people. I think it's a great bluff spot too there actually. 74, close to 3-betting actually. I will 3-bet it sometimes. I'll call now. I keep it to one table right now. Let's see. I think this might be a pure raise actually. Even I had a low number, like I see the GTO Wizard AI pure raising this a lot and limping hands like 8-5 of hearts kind of thing. Anyway, next number 82. Gonna c-bet it. $24. Should I always bluff this? Okay, I'm gonna bet it. I think this is still a good hand to bet. Yeah. Hold on, yeah, the table just. Okay. I was just looking for another table and it sort of snapped into the tile. 59. This is a good hand that will probably limp a lot. $16. Check this one. Sort of showdownable queen high with backdoor flush draw. It's probably a decent hand to check. $76. $52. Gonna check this actually. Definitely a race. I should bluff this guy a bunch on the river, you know. He definitely thought and fold. Maybe I raise two. Maybe my bluffs are. I try to time well, you know. I try to time well. It's fine. Try to mix my timings, or try to balance my timings as well, you know. Sometimes I bluff fast, sometimes slow, and I try to balance that out anyway. But I should definitely bluff that guy. A lot of regulars will expect under bluffing on the river in a lot of spots, so I should definitely take care and counter that appropriately against a lot of rags, you know. Next number 30, 34. I'm gonna limp it. I think I'm actually gonna check this a little bit. It's sort of a big bet or check I kind of spot a lot anyway. I'm just gonna put this in my checking range right now. Right now I think I can actually overbet this. I had a high number as well. I'm just gonna overbet this. I put this into my overbetting range together with a bunch of eights, right? I think it's you know, worth enough. Yeah, okay. He just did a good 8, I think. 4. $76. Put this in my shoving range. Right, he's not lazy. He doesn't seem to be limping. Definitely gonna mix a lot of pre-flop combos, so I'm always saying the number when I'm mixing. So let's see, 86. I think I'm also gonna have some big bets here. That was 7. I'm gonna limp this. Let's just bet this sizing a bunch anyway here, and definitely gonna bet this, yeah, maybe every time. Should be at least a very high frequency bet. Again, even a 41, I think his hand really limps a lot in the solver. $70. Just gonna bet this anyway, a bunch. It's just... Sorry about that. I'm looking for another table. Yeah, I should. Yeah, I could choose Donkanaya on PLO table. 16. Sorry, I saw 16. Gonna check this. Nah, but yeah, let's not see 59. It's still pretty good hand to check actually. 14.99. And have some health pots here and bigger bets also. Doesn't seem like a hand that I would really want to bet a lot, but I had 5 anyway, so... Against this sizing and on 30, I think this is a hand that I can definitely go ahead and fold. Close, because it's a pretty decent hand to limp shove, but yeah. Again, let's see. Kind of. Just check it actually. See, okay, now he left me. At least he granted me one table. At one point they're also sick on, you know, playing, what's it called? Low stakes with a high rake on against someone that limps and short stacks. You know, that's a strategy, right? If some regular is sitting multiple tables, then oftentimes they will. Yeah. Okay. So I'm waiting 2 tables now. 40, he just limped. Okay, 40. I'm of course gonna ISO. See what sizing, 4.4, let's say, or check. I had a high number. I'm actually gonna go ahead and see bet this like this. Pretty easy check. Okay, well, against a shove, it's an easy fold. Now, pretty low EV limp, but it's a very low number. 6, gonna check it. 15, let's see, do we always bet this, or no, maybe not always actually. Do we have overbets here sometimes? No, maybe not. I don't know if this is a regular or a recreational yet, so I'm gonna stay short for a while until I figure it out. 54. Let's see what we do here. We have min raises or limps or 54. I'm gonna min raise, I think. I could have bet that. I was actually thinking of something else, but I also had a low number, I know. Boring, huh? Maybe my stream is super boring. Right now, maybe I can get more exciting. Let's see, 18. I'm gonna bet this a lot. I'm gonna bet this actually. I will bet for min as well, and even on 18, I'm gonna bet that. Should probably for high frequency, you know, high betting frequency there. I think, I don't know, maybe, okay, that's one. I limp this a lot anyway. Okay, he's gonna call this against that sizing. It seems like he is a recreational, just the way, I could definitely, I will just buy in full. Right now it's also better for the stream and just higher EV probably and all that. Let's see, small bet meaning more raises. We had 47. Gonna do it, gonna raise. Let's see what the sizing would be for me here. Let's do 5.4. Oh no, he's it out and leaves. We got another table. Let's see if we... Let's do the PLO table against... Okay. Let's see, maybe you do a PLO table. Don Kanaya has a PLO table going on, so... Hold on, now it's... Let's see. Maybe I can do also a 4 tile right here. Let's do one more window capture. Window capture 4. And then the PLO against Don Kanayev. Sit right here. Against Don Kanayev, just like that. Maybe, yeah, it should be fine like this. Just, should be fine like this. Huh? Okay, let's play against him. And you know, I'm pretty new at this, you know, in these games. Like they just need to get to know me, and the regulars, right? The regulars are holding the tables. They just need to get to know me and stop wanting to play me. Especially the ones that have multiple tables. They at one point they will just, you know, grant me tables. At least if I don't make too many mistakes, or if they think, you know, if they at least think the rake is, yeah, if it's not worth it for them. Need to switch a little bit. I have more pre-flop knowledge nowadays for no limit than PLO, but I can. Yeah, I know there's gonna be a lot of limping, especially short stacked, and with the ante it's about 50-50 at these stack sizes. It's gonna be a lot of limping, and this is definitely a perfect hand to limp with. Yeah, okay. This is a little bit of a risky race. I still think I need to get it in technically if he shoves, but it might be just a 3-bet fold actually. Yeah, against. See, we're gonna have. I think I'm gonna have also shoves here. At a high number, I think this is not the worst hand to go ahead and shove, but maybe we just want to have. We could go, yeah, shoves and 1/3 is maybe a good strategy. And then maybe put his hand in the shoving range sometimes, but it's not too bad to go 1/3 with it. I'm gonna put it in my shoving range, I think, right now. Maybe mix it even, like it's pretty close. Yeah. That's what I think. Not everything that I say is, you know, it's just what I think. I don't mind playing against good players. Pretty weak hand, but pretty close also, I think. This is a much better hand. I don't know if you want to mix this, limp this, or... I think I like raise actually with this hand. Probably just shove or just gonna shove it or but okay. I don't mind taking the empty table here actually. Although I'm streaming, I still gonna take that empty table. Given my strategy, I should probably then also quit this guy, but so I don't have two tables, and I can. Yeah, but what do I do if I only have empty tables? Holding all the tables and have an empty table, yeah. Could still keep on playing this guy, I think. Like only, yeah. Maybe I'm just not gonna hold multiple tables, like empty ones. Right, if I'm denying other regulars multiple tables, then I'm also not gonna hold multiple tables. I don't need to be like that, the king of the hill or anything like that. $100. Let's see if I wanna call this or maybe even pot this. Maybe I wanna pot this or or call this. So I'm blocking a lot of his bluffs, and is it really the bait? He did have the 7. I have 100. I thought I had a bluff catcher there. I'm not sure about potting. Maybe I wanna. I don't know. Let's see, 56. Yeah, I'm just gonna bet half pot actually. $16. I'm sure. I'm sure. I think I still need to bet this and just go half pot. I was thinking about checking, but yeah, it's more like we don't really block any calls and stuff. You know, like any pairs. It seems like an open value bet or something. Yeah. Had two. I saw two. This is a bit annoying. You know. Doing this mostly with flushes. I think we need to fold this sometimes in such a big raise. I had two. I'm gonna fold this, but probably also do with 3-6, but mostly with flushes, you know. Yeah. 14. 77. I think I can bet this sort of high equity hand that needs protection and whatnot. Definitely checking a lot, and I don't think he would have a lot of check raises in this spot right here. Really not a great hand. It's close to, yeah. I'm gonna call it anyways. Five. And this is definitely a hand that I should bet a lot, I think. I think it's a pretty good betting hand. At a 2, I'm always going to 1/3 here, also min bets. I think GTO could also be like that we have min bets here at a very low number and that we did check this sometimes. Let's have min bets as well and use this hand to min bet. And at 16 I'm gonna min bet again. Seems like a pretty good min bet, like again. With the 8-5 now. Gonna be tricky, like multiple sizes in some spots. I don't mind. Sometimes I might be simple, sometimes I might have multiple sizes. It depends on. But I will definitely decide that, like, irregardless. I would decide irregardless of my whole cards. You know, as I'm supposed to do. Six. I'm not gonna slow play this one, right? This is pretty easy. You're not blocking anything. It's just like a clean straight. Gonna float this 72.
I'll take you anywhere. Just tell me I'll be there. We don't need a plan, I like it unprepared. Whatever comes our way, we'll stay there for the day. So dream away.
Six, I will probably go ahead and just call this down, right? This guy doesn't seem to limp, right? Even though I technically should, especially with these stack sizes.
So dream away.
Okay, well that's a pretty easy raise now that he bets like that. I seem to limp a lot, right? But I'm really getting a lot of limping hands. Let's see, next number was okay, 25. You know, I probably should bet this a lot. I'm still gonna check this. Definitely gonna pot it.
So dream away.
94, huh? 94. Yeah, 94. Maybe you should call this actually. 94. I'm gonna call it anyway, actually. Like I say, I do balance my timing. Okay, I got another guy here. This is probably okay. Which is probably a recreational, that's what I wanted to say. 43, we're in a deeper stack now, huh? Deeper stack. Gonna definitely raise more. Oh, you didn't see the other guy join. Sorry, I'll pull it up for you. Sorry, window capture. Window capture 5. It is below the other thing. Other guy. This. Yeah. Sorry. Sorry. I'm not used to streaming Especially this is definitely probably a recreational, right? This is close actually to a bet. Yeah, no, it's not that close. 11, I'm gonna check that. Okay, I need to fix this table right here. Okay. Let's not make him super annoyed. 86. 86, gonna bet it like that. I'm gonna 54, let's see. I'm gonna probably, yeah, I'm gonna actually bluff this. 22. Let's see. I'm gonna quit this guy. And focus on the recreational. Let's see. Kind of. Maybe just self pot, I don't know. Betting like that. String 2. Let's see, maybe just go this. And then maybe I should have raised the flop here actually. I just think like if he has total air, like we sort of we're pretty good yeah, yeah. Okay. Let's see. Can actually donk this. You know, and then donk very small actually. Maybe get called by a set or like an 8-9. I was thinking about limp re-raising. I cannot really count on him ISOing too much. You know, enough. I mean, yeah. Because he's a recreational. Pretty easy bluff at the wrap there. Short stack. This is not a great hand to be traded. It's just gonna limp it. I'm actually gonna check it again. He's gonna, I don't know. Okay, so we seemingly have. Okay, I'll put that off and this one here or something. Okay, and then I'll play this guy. Sorry, I was a little bit too late there. Just bet this. Yeah, that's okay. Okay, this is relatively close to value betting even, I think. 46, let's see. No. Yeah, pretty close. Actually, it's pretty close, I think. Hasn't been open raising a lot, but it's a pretty good hand, and Yeah, I'm gonna go for it, you know. Of course, extremely high equity. I think we just generally should go for it. And then actually probably value bet this. I have shoves here. I'm gonna just go for it here with for this, I think. Go. I mean, go. Yeah. I want to check that one later. That's the one I want to check later. 436. I have some donks on this flop. I had a very high number. Let's see. Do we have donks here? At 94 here. So min donks I think are in the strategy and I really don't mind it. I'll fold this one. 56. Ay, ay, ay. Could shove it, yeah. At 54 or something. I'm gonna call it this time, I guess. Bunch of missed draws and yeah. Ay ay ay, should have shoved it. Ay ay ay. Oh man, this is going wrong. I don't even want to call this. Am I really bet folding this? I think I was bet folding this actually. I don't think I even have the odds to call this, and yeah. Okay, that went a little wrong. We went a little wrong there. And check the ace deuce also later. Yeah, I really don't feel good today. I'm tired, but I'm still streaming every week on Sunday. Not at my best right now. Maybe I should just go for the shove with the ace deuce. I just wasn't sure. You know, maybe I wanna shove at the the ace six, and then blocking the queen deuce that he can fold or something like that. Like I was just thinking like that, but we'll see. So yeah, 3 here. Should we always bluff here? Do we always want to bluff here? Maybe I should limp this, but I just thought he isn't 3-betting enough or something. Oh. Well, let's just call this. I mean, yeah. We'll have a bunch of tens here. I'm gonna fold it on 58, I think. Seven, I'm gonna call this. Pretty close, huh? I don't know what he's 3-betting, but yeah. Yeah. This sucks. I should have maybe checked this, but I just think he's not gonna raise enough. 28, still 29ish, and then being completely dead against better two pairs. I think we just gotta fold it. Yeah, maybe.
Swim against the tides, heading toward the storm, swept aside by fate. My body and my soul can't hold this load no more. My body and my soul can't hold this no more.
He's gonna raise, assume he's not gonna reshove a bear straight. That's just like a kind of a, yeah, and then for protection, you know, yeah, and value. Probably better forward a turn there. Dan gaan we het vermoorden hoor. Echt. We gaan hun echt fucking vermoorden gewoon inderdaad, ja. Even kijken hoor, 81. Ja. Okay, so let's see if he wants to join me again. Some other day. But I have a lot of hands to analyze in that no limit game. Yeah. So I'm just gonna finish, finish this PLO game if I can, and analyze a bunch of no limit hands, because of course it was a losing match, a negative match, and I just definitely have a bunch of hands that I wanna check. Okay, so that was it. I will get the display capture on right now and remove the... Okay, so let's dive into GTO Wizard and Drive HUD, because I have a lot of hands to analyze. From that no limit match earlier that didn't go too well. First check the results, yeah, even though that shouldn't really matter, right? We see the result anyway. It seems like 16 bucks. At least winning and also under EV it seems. So yeah. Okay, so no limit. Definitely a bunch of hands that I let's see, definitely this one where I was hesitant to shove the ace deuce, you know, and just called thinking that he okay, this was it. Call with the ace deuce, call here, that's fine, we can also raise. Then I went for the min donk. Of course, on a flush completing turn there, it is usually not a lot of donks, but it could be in this situation that the min donk is allowed. We had a very high number. Went for it. Checked here, and yeah, he bet very big. I should have probably just gone for the shove. Just thinking like, isn't it a sort of ace high with the ace of hearts not better, because he could be doing this with like a deuce x2 pair type hand, and that he's just like unblocking my my flushes, and he would fold that hand a lot, so I would be blocking a bunch of his bet folds, his deuce x2 pair value bets. I think that is what went through my mind, and maybe we should do this with, like, if we do this with an ace 6 or ace 8 with the ace of hearts, perhaps more often. We had 54, and I went for the call thinking, yeah, there's a bunch of missed draws and whatnot, so let's take a look. I'm curious. Could very well be that it's a shove anyway, and let's take a look. Okay, there we go. Pre-flop. 100.9 plus 2, I think. So what was it now? 100.9, 101.1. Is that right? Yeah. Okay. 0.2 with no limps, I think. Deep as we were right there, and okay. Open. I think that this doesn't matter. Ace deuce always a call. Flop 9-5. 3.4. Mostly gonna be a call, I think, but I think we can also raise this. C-bet. 3.4. Oh yeah, is that? Oh man, it's a, okay. I missed a raise here. Yeah. Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, so that was bad on my part. Not raising there. Yeah. Yeah, would have also raised to 9.5. Let's see. Ah. Ah. What's that? Okay, how much do I raise here? 10.2, let's say. Yeah. I guess it makes sense to start raising that hand. Yeah. Shit, I have to note lock myself. Yeah, so I'm not raising. I wasn't raising this. It's annoying. I'm not. I'm not. It's yeah. I'm not feeling well today. Yeah. I'm not feeling well today. I'm not at my best in general. Note locking myself hand frequency here. Yeah. Let's say this. I don't know. It doesn't really matter. Maybe. No, this one. Or just do note lock and let's see if we can donk, and if we should. We have probably badly misplayed that hand. Starting on the flop here. Ah, something went wrong with the note lock. Okay, now that's annoying. Oh man. Are we getting to the turn with this? Do we even have a min donk here? Yeah, at least we can min donk there, yeah. Okay, so the hand does carry over. Yeah, I see we can have a little bit of min donk with my hand here, at least. He calls every single hand. Okay, so 13.5. Yeah, of course. Yeah. Of course, it's mostly a shove. Yeah. We can call. Let's just do. Yeah. Definitely, I played bad, like super weak. Yeah, I'm not feeling well. Yeah. It's not even the logic that I said that he's, value betting the queen deuce and bet folding and like that. It's probably not even good. It's probably not even good logic. It's 5 deuce and he's still calling that off actually, but. But again, he's not choosing this. The solver is not choosing his sizing a lot, so it may be a little bit off. Yeah. Yeah, weak. I'm weak. Conning's not terrible, but Jesus, yeah. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, that was pretty weak, yeah. Weak of me not to shove. And also not good that I only called here with this hand. I just came back from a trip to Manila on a sort of vacation, but it also messed me up. Came back here and you know, live outside of the city here in the Philippines, and I'm not feeling too well. I went to Manila too. I came back and phew. It's not easy. It's not easy to live in the Philippines. I mean, as a white foreigner. Yeah. Okay, I gotta say. So that was weak. I cannot deny that. It was just like, yeah. And I would also shove down a higher on a high number at 54. That was way high enough to shove this. Yeah, right. We see ace 5 and ace 4 mixing, right? Ace 5 and ace 4. Those ones are mixing high frequency shoves. But it's still like I said, it's not a good logic that we wanna unblock those you know, 2 pairs that he could have. He's supposed to call them a lot. Yeah. Okay. So that is that hand. Let's just move on. Okay. No. Let's see. What was this again? 6, 4. Yeah. This one where he called me with queen 10. King 10. See if I was actually. Okay. 75.5. With limbs. Let's see, I was opening 3. This is just me getting back to work after yeah, a vacation. It's just okay, what is this? Why is it? Why is it? Why doesn't it have any folds? Did I do this right? Anti 0.2 per player. No, okay. So, hearts, spades, diamonds. Yeah, I go for min bet a lot, and that's I think something I know. This situation, limp pot. Okay, the solver is not even going for the min bet, but it's yes, very high frequency at least. Pure for the min bet. Okay, I went for the 75. I think I was splitting here. I was sort of, yeah, doesn't really matter. Solver is betting 100%. 75 should then be fine. Let's see if we are indeed splitting. So I think 72 and yeah, 118 or something. So this is also correct. 317, 310. Okay, 71, 18. See, the solver is probably splitting now. Okay, so there's actually good sizing at least, and definitely I'm in good bet on the turn with the 3-4. It's pretty pure. clubs diamonds. Yeah, so it's splitting and my sizing is totally fine. So yeah, it's just look at the bet. Let's just take a look at the bet at the river when he called with the king 10. It's probably not even that bad of a call. I mean, the solver's probably calling that a little bit and went for the overbet. That shouldn't be too bad as well. If I'm splitting here, the same thing. 71 and 118. Let's say is it 1251? 12.7. Okay. That. So yeah, solver is splitting that. Yes, again, still also checking with the 4-3, but super high frequency. Alright, it's not bad what I did here at all. And his call with the king 10 again, should probably call there sometimes. Yeah, perfect mix. So there's nothing wrong about this. See this fold, maybe I overfolded. Yeah, I'm not happy with that match. I'm just gonna analyze this on my own while streaming a bunch for a while. 69.3. Club, diamond, spades. Club, diamond, spades. .5. Assuming his sizing. Actually, quite a lot of raises, actually. 7.7, alright. Ten of hearts is kind of a card that we should hit a bunch, and yeah, he should check back a bunch of tens, so I wouldn't be surprised if there were donks, but there are not. Still, like, he got the ace queen and all those not his hands, so it's not like I wonder if we're us blocking the 8 is even, if that even matters. He went all in. Yeah, it matters a lot. Like we should just call. We just overfolded here. It's king and dia. It matters a lot. We overfolded here. Because it's just unblocking bluffs, you know. Went for the fold and yeah, it's not too, yeah. But that was, yeah. This also may have been really stupid on my part, like. 32.8, 33. I think he was limping as well. But not that much. Maybe I'm just gonna remove it here actually. Queen 10 can shove a little bit. Clubs, spades, spades. See what happened there. I'm just dreaming. Okay. Diamond. Yeah, so retarded. God, I suck today. I suck. I really suck. Seriously, oh, that's so terrible. To overbet this and this is so bad. So what could I even have here? Huh? I was thinking like, yeah. I was thinking I could have. This was so stupid as well. This is not my. This is like one of my worst days that I only started. I even didn't feel like work. I haven't been working the last few days. Terrible. Just complete mental breakdown and thought like started. Yeah. Because it's Sunday. I start playing, but I swear it's just like. Gosh, it's just so terrible. So terrible. I mean, of course, if you got players that make any faults here, it starts becoming better. But you know, I had a high number. Like he should always bet, and of course he got the advantage. You know. Yeah, it's like he probably even bluffed me, you know. He probably even had nothing, and ugh. That is not pretty. Okay, this one. 38.4. It's not even. He's close to a bluff the king. Okay. Interestingly, the king jack is not bluffing as much as the king queen. It's not terrible to bluff it. Nah, it's solver is also a little bit off here, but yeah, it's a jack back a lot of the time. Solver is a little bit off. Oh yeah, this one, my donk on the river. Hey, why is this on fish? Oh man. Oh, that sucks. Oh, that completely threw off. Is it all the time now? Oh no. Yeah, that completely threw off everything. Shit. Oh man, this is really not. Yeah, this is me getting back into the grind, I guess. But this is wow. Oh. I can basically solve the other ones again. This sucks. This sucks. 97.3. .1. Okay. He wasn't limping, whatever. I just. He wasn't limping. I can just remove that there. Oh man. Let me quickly do this and then I'll quit soon. 5 point. Apparently I should have some donks here, but okay. It's because he has a wide opening range and our calling range consists of more suited hands or something, also folding level offsuit hands and whatnot. Something like that. I guess I wasn't doing it, so I just removed it. Okay, so no raises here, yeah. Okay. Yeah, he bet 8 there. Okay, well. This is the last hand that I'm gonna do on the stream. So I know this has been terrible to stream because I am not, because I wasn't in the mood and all that kind of. Okay, so 8. Okay, now we can raise a little bit with our ace-4. That makes sense with that hand. Okay, now the 1/3 donk. I'm pretty sure that we should at least have some donks here, right? Because we're calling down with a lot of flush draws. Yeah, okay, so it's totally fine. I want to check out some sizes here because the solver's doing 67%. So what if we're mixing here? Because it seems like we can do a whole bunch of sizes here. Like let's say, so we went 1/3, 7.8. Let's see, we do just 2 big blinds, and then 31, which is 7.8, and then half pot, and then I mean, gets us through the coin poker. It's like okay, and then a couple bigger sizes as well. Let's see what the solver does here, and if my 1/3 sizing is, let's see. Okay, so the 1/3 sizing is not used a lot. The 2 big blind sizing is used a bunch, but it also depends on his raise size, and I guess it's fine. So yeah, definitely the very small donk makes a lot of sense, and otherwise half pot 1/3 is not used a lot. Ace of clubs, but it's fine, I guess. I mean, if I bet 1/3 instead of half pot, it should be fine. I mean, at least we have donks here. It's right. If I also bluff like that, it's fine. So yeah, of course, it's totally fine if the solver uses half pot or min bet. But yeah, 1/3 should be totally fine. Okay, I'm gonna quit the stream now. This was terrible. But yeah, if you're still there, thank you so much for watching. And next week, I assume I'm gonna be in the mood again, and then I'll play.